Hi, I'm Chef Katherine in the Growing Chefs Ontario Classroom Kitchen. One of my favorite things to do with extra vegetables I've harvested from my garden is to make them into pickles. Preserving has been used for centuries to keep food fresh and safe to eat for longer, but preserving actually adds flavor and can increase the nutritional content in foods as well. A quick pickle is a very easy and delicious way to transform ingredients and make them last a little longer. It allows you to be creative and add flavors that will complement the vegetables that you're pickling. With this ratio of water, vinegar, salt, and sugar, you can play with the spices and herbs you're adding into the pickling liquid to infuse fun flavors into your pickling creations. To make the pickles, first I need to peel and cut my vegetables. I'm using carrots for this recipe, but you can use any type of vegetable that you think would be good as a pickle. For example, beets, turnips, peppers. One good rule is before you prepare your vegetables, think of how hard the vegetables are. For example, raw beets are really hard. We can make raw beet pickles, but we would have to pre-cook the beets or cut the vegetables very thinly. Otherwise, we would have super crunchy pickles. The thinner you cut the vegetable, the softer your pickle will be because we are pouring boiling liquid over the vegetables, so it will cook them slightly. When it comes to adding additional flavors, you can add many different ingredients to give a lot of different flavor profiles. Garlic is always a great addition to pickles, and whole spices such as peppercorns, cloves, cinnamon sticks, and coriander seeds are great additions. It is better to add whole spices rather than powdered spices, as the powdered spices will just float on top of the water. Other great things to add flavor to pickles are whole herbs such as bay leaves, dill, and sage, and even spicy ingredients such as chili peppers or dried chili flakes to give your pickles a kick. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of any spices you're using into a clean mason jar or another heat-proof container with a lid, and pack your prepared vegetables on top of them. Bring your vinegar, water, sugar, and salt to a boil. The ratio I'm using is 1 part vinegar and 1 part water, and I add a bit of sugar to balance out the sourness of the pickles, and salt, which enhances the flavors. Pour the hot liquid over top of your carrots and let it sit on the counter with the lid off until it comes to room temperature. Place the lid on the container and put it in the fridge for at least 2 hours, and ideally at least 24 hours for the flavors to develop. These pickles will keep well in the fridge for a week, but they likely won't last that long because they are so fresh and delicious. Use this method to experiment with many different types of vegetables and different flavor combinations.